before you therefore.
ẹni tó ń bẹ̀ ní kọ̀rọ̀ dákun jáde wá o ọmọ sóhun tó dàbí ìfẹ́ aláṣepọ̀ o. Journey through the world, over land and over sea, I see different cultures and different people's ways. I was born where the sun never sets and never rises. I was born where the heat is like a second skin. Children crying on the streets, automobiles are making noise, the land is growing dry and weak, spirits dying low. Before fathers are calling me a never tire, never weaken, the pride in me is bursting loose, an African boy. On the farm, my father called me down behind a tree. He said, prostrate at my feet and say a few prayers. Then he told me all the stories of my brave ancestors. Said, look into my eyes, son, you were born to be great. So in the twilight I went home behind my father with a hoe, listening to the songs of birds. Whispers of the night I was singing, 7 goats, 7 meats, 7 carries, 7 nuts, 7 lives, that's what I've got. I'm an African boy. Over sea, over land, over mountains in the wild. I'll be brave and I'll be strong. I'm an African boy. In the evening, mother called me down into her heart. She said, lay upon my bosom and say a few prayers. Then she told me to go forward, never looking back. The spirits are with you and you will never fail. So I go into the wall, into the deeps, into the wild. In the marketplace I dance, the sound of bata dancing.
7 jumps, 7 wriggles, 7 carries, 7 knots, 7 life, that's what I've got. I'm an African boy. Over sea, over land, over mountains and the wild. I'll be brave and I'll be strong. I'm an African boy.
Goats, 7 beats, 7 carries, 7 knots, 7 lives, that's what I've got. I'm an African boy over sea, over land, over mountains and in the wild.
I'll be brave and I'll be strong. I'm an African boy.
Said I can feel it deep in my soul.
7 carries, 7 knots, 7 lives, that's what I've got. I'm an African boy.
I can feel it deep in my soul.
Over mountains in the wild.
So the future would be nice.
7 goals,
7 jumps, 7 wriggles, 7 carries, 7 nuts, 7 lives, that's what I've got. I want you walking down over sea, over land, over mountains in the wild. I'll be brave and I'll be strong.
7 jumps, 7 wriggles.
Bàbá mímọ́ ìwọ Ọlọ́run gbogbo àgbáyé, bàbá wa kọ́ wa ká lè máa fẹ́ràn ara wa. Bàbá mímọ́ àtẹ̀ríba síwájú ìtẹ́ rẹ, ojú wa kó ṣàánú fún wa o. Bàbá mímọ́ ìwọ ẹlẹ́dàá gbogbo ohun tó mí, bàbá wa kọ́ wa ká lè máa fẹ́ràn ara wa. Bàbá mímọ́ àtẹ̀ríba síwájú ìtẹ́ rẹ, ojú wa kó ṣàánú fún wa o. Ọlọ́run
àgbáyé,
Olúwa wa o.
ẹlẹ́dàá gbogbo èyí.
Yé ìwọ Ọlọ́run o.
Ọlọ́run àgbáyé,
Olúwa wa o.
ẹlẹ́dàá gbogbo èyí.
Bàbá mímọ́ ìwọ Ọlọ́run gbogbo àgbáyé, bàbá wa kọ́ wa ká lè máa fẹ́ràn ara wa. Bàbá mímọ́ àtẹ̀ríba síwájú ìtẹ́ rẹ, ojú wa kó ṣàánú fún wa o. Let's go girls.
Bàbá mímọ́ ìwọ Ọlọ́run gbogbo àgbáyé.
Bàbá wa kọ́ wa ká lè máa fẹ́ràn ara wa yé o.
Bàbá mímọ́ àtẹ̀ríba síwájú
àjò ọmọ ní ilé ayé o yóò ládùn yóò dùn joyin ọ̀rọ̀ ìlérí yóò sì ṣẹ o bó pẹ́ o bóyá o ìrìn àjò ó wà ní ilé ayé o yóò ládùn yóò dùn joyin ọ̀rọ̀ ìlérí yóò sì ṣẹ o bó pẹ́ o bóyá o akólólò á pé bàbá ẹni ìpín wúrà á ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀bẹ́ oníkálukú ni ó jèrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ̀ bọ́ lọ́jọ́ dé ìrìn àjò wà ní ilé ayé o yóò ládùn yóò dùn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìlérí yóò sì ṣẹ o bó pẹ́ o bóyá o ìrìn àjò ọmọ ní ilé ayé o yóò ládùn yóò dùn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìlérí yóò sì ṣẹ o bó pẹ́ o bóyá o.
Smiles on the faces, who's gonna make us laugh?
Ẹ bá ń gbọ́ndò yìí gbẹ.
Jàǹgbàlà jùbú ìjùbú ìjùbú jàǹgbàlà.
Wá bá ń gbọ́ndò yìí gbẹ o, bóyá o, mo ní ẹ bá ń gbọ́ndò yìí gbẹ o, bóyá o, ẹ wá bá ń gbọ́ndò yìí gbẹ o, bóyá o, òjò tó rọ̀ lánàá yẹn o, bóyá o. Gbogbo lè lò ní rọ́ọ̀sì, bóyá o, gbogbo aṣọ ló tutù, bóyá o, baálé ilé ti sùn lọ́fọ̀ọ́fọ́ o, gbogbo ọmọdé lomi ti kó lọ, bóyá o, ẹ wá bá ń gbọ́ndò yìí gbẹ o, bóyá o, mo ní ẹ bá ń gbọ́ndò yìí gbẹ o, bóyá o, let us go now. To see the children when they are playing. What joy to see the children running around the place. Oh, once again to be like a child. Oh, once again to be like a child. Délé lónìí ẹ mọ́ gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ tá a wí bẹ́ẹ̀ ń bọ́mọdé sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fìfẹ́ bá wọn wí o ẹni tó wà ní kọ̀rọ̀ dákun jáde wá o kò mọ̀ sóhun tó dàbí ìfẹ́ aláṣepọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ délé lónìí ẹ mọ́ gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ tá a wí o bẹ́ẹ̀ ń bọ́mọdé sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fìfẹ́ bá wọn wí o kọ̀rọ̀ dákun jáde wá o. Sóhun tó dàbí ìfẹ́ aláṣepọ̀ o. Ẹ má wẹ̀yìn o, ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ má wẹ̀yìn o, àní ẹ má wẹ̀yìn o, ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ má wẹ̀yìn o, ìdí ọ̀rẹ́ mi ló fi sí o, ìdí ọ̀rẹ́ mi ló fi sí o. sóríire o ayọ̀ àṣoríire àwa máa sóríire o ayọ̀ àwa máa sóríire o ayọ̀ àwa máa sóríire o ayọ̀ ẹni tó bímọ tuntun ayọ̀ ni o ẹni tó ra mọ́tò yìí o ayọ̀ ni o ẹni tó kọ́lé yìí o ayọ̀ ni o ẹni tó ń ṣègbéyàwó ayọ̀ ni o àní ẹni tó ń sọjọ́ bí o ayọ̀ ni o àwa máa sóríire o ayọ̀ àwa máa sóríire o ayọ̀ àṣírí ayọ̀. Ẹ bá ń gbọ́ndọ̀ yìí gbẹ. Ẹ wá bá ń gbọ́ndọ̀ yìí gbẹ o. Mo ní ẹ bá ń gbọ́ndọ̀ yìí gbẹ. Ẹ wá bá ń gbọ́ndọ̀ yìí gbẹ o. Bóyá o.
Who's gonna bring back the smiles on our faces? Who's gonna make us laugh?
Ẹ bá ń gbọ́ndọ̀ yìí gbẹ.
Jàǹgbàlà jùbú ìjùbú ìjùbú jàǹgbàlà.
Ẹ wá bá ń gbọ́ndọ̀ yìí gbẹ o. Bóyá o. Mo ní ẹ bá ń gbọ́ndọ̀ yìí gbẹ o. Bóyá o. Ẹ wá bá ń gbọ́ndọ̀ yìí gbẹ o. Bóyá o. Òjò tó rọ̀ lánàá yẹn o. Bóyá o. Gbogbo lè lomi rọ sí. Bóyá o. Bóyá o. Gbogbo aṣọ ló tutù. Bóyá o. Bóyá o. Baálé ilé ti sùn lọ. Gbogbo ọmọdé lomi ti kó lọ. Bóyá o. Bóyá o. Ẹ wá bá ń gbọ́ndọ̀ yìí gbẹ o. Bóyá o. Bóyá o. Mo ní ẹ bá ń gbọ́ndọ̀ yìí gbẹ o. Bóyá o. Let us go now. Joy to see the children when they are playing. What joy to see the children running around the place.
Ọmọ láṣọ, ọmọ nígbẹ̀yẹ o, ọmọ lọ́wọ́
Oh,
rẹ̀.
once again to be like a child.
Ọmọ láṣọ, ọmọ nígbẹ̀yẹ o, ọmọ lọ́wọ́
Oh,
rẹ̀.
once again to be like a child. Bẹ́ẹ̀ délé lónìí ẹ mọ́ gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ tá a wí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ń bọ́mọdé sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fìfẹ́ bá wọn wí o. Ẹni tó wà ní kọ̀rọ̀ dákun jáde wá o. Kò mọ̀ sóhun tó dàbí ìfẹ́ aláṣepọ̀. Àní bẹ́ẹ̀ délé lónìí ẹ mọ́ gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ tá a wí o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ń bọ́mọdé sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fìfẹ́ bá wọn wí o. Ẹni tó ń bẹ ní kọ̀rọ̀ dákun jáde wá o. Ọmọ sóhun tó dàbí ìfẹ́ aláṣepọ̀ o. Ẹ má wẹ̀yìn o, ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ má wẹ̀yìn o, àní ẹ má wẹ̀yìn o, ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ má wẹ̀yìn o. Ìdí ọ̀rẹ́ mi lèmi ò fi sí o. Ìdí ọ̀rẹ́ mi lèmi ò fi sí o. Ìdí ọ̀rẹ́ mi lèmi ò fi sí o. Àní ìdí ọ̀rẹ́ mi lèmi ò fi sí o. Àwa máa sóríire o ayọ̀ àṣoríire ayọ̀. Àwa máa sóríire o ayọ̀ yìí o.
Àṣoríire ayọ̀.
Àwa máa sóríire o ayọ̀ yìí o.
Àṣoríire ayọ̀.
Àwa máa sóríire o ayọ̀.
Àṣoríire ayọ̀.
ẹni tó bímọ tuntun ayọ̀ ni o. ẹni tó ra mọ́tò yìí o ayọ̀ ni o. ẹni tó kọ́lé yìí o ayọ̀ ni o. ẹni tó ń ṣègbéyàwó ayọ̀ ni o. àní ẹni tó ń sọjọ́ bí o ayọ̀ ni o. àwa máa ṣoríire o ayọ̀. àwa máa ṣoríire o ayọ̀. àṣeyọrí ayọ̀.
DJ Freaky.
ẹ bá ń gbọ́ndọ̀ yìí gbẹ. ẹ lọ́wọ́ bá ń gbọ́ndọ̀ yìí gbẹ. All the way from Africa to put some tropical spice in your life. I'll do anything to make you dance. Wake up, good people, wave your hands, wave them high, up in the air. Oh Lord, one more chance, wave them high, up in the air. Oh Lord. If you bring a plate of cola nuts, we will pour the palm wine in the grove. The colors of the rainbow in your eyes. Wake up, good people, wave your hands, wave them high, up in the air. One more time, wave them high, up in the air. Wake up, good people. Do the work we got to do. Jump and prance, roll around. Are we good what we got to? Are we good what we got to? Yeah. How you feeling at the back? How you feeling right in front, brother? Oh, how you feeling on the sides? How you feeling everywhere? Now
DJ
you feel like
Freaky.
groovy. Come on over here. Cause here we got the music to treat your body right. We gonna get you moving. So leave your time. Forget your pains and worries. We got it over here.
Excellency,
We got it over here.
wife
Over
of
here.
a state
Feel it in
governor,
the
our own mother,
oh, yeah.
the mother general of all Ekiti people,
Oh, Lord. One more time.
our
Them
own mother
high,
in the
up
Ministry of
the
Arts,
air.
Culture and
Do it,
Tourism.
brothers, do it. Wave
Without-
high, up in the air. Oh Lord, I want to see you dancing.
without whom I really don't know if we will be able to do anything in the ministry. You're welcome.
Them high, up in the air.
I also
You can do it anyhow.
welcome
Go on, sister.
members
Go on, brothers. Go on,
of Her Excellency entourage.
do your thing, do your thing. Jump and bounce and
I also welcome
brothers, sisters.
honorable commissioners
Them high, up
in the entourage of Her Excellency. I can cite my sister,
Oh Lord,
the Honorable Commissioner for Women Affairs.
one more time.
I also recognize
Oh Lord,
Babinti
one more time.
and her group.
Them high, up in the air.
I also recognize members of the arts community in Ekiti State. Dr. Mrs. Oni, you're welcome also. Members of the press, I also formally say welcome to our movie partners, Native Media TV from Lagos. Her Excellency will come to you to say hello later. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Ministry of Arts, Culture and Tourism in Ekiti State, and on behalf of the arts community in Ekiti State, I say welcome to you, ma. You are always making history. This is the very first professional commercial arts exhibition in Ekiti State. It has never happened before. And history has documented this, ma, that made it to happen. This is your vision, and you have put everything .
Their sentence passed into law 19.
In the area of our operation. These are the three cardinal, focus areas of the legislation.
education people have continued to get what they deserve in terms of real representation.
In the House, so far, we have all been engaged in oversight functions, touching on making laws. We have been able to reach out to our constituents in our various ways. People through the whole lot, as individuals, and as a corporate body of the House, we have done so much.
The House of Assembly, the past 4 years, is very grateful for me. I've had to collaborate with the executive to present some bills, pre-reports on bills. When we started, I think we started with the revised appropriation bill for 2019. After that, we did the statistical bill. From there, we did the Board of Internal Revenue bill. Then we also have the 2020 appropriation bill that we did.
This imbued the Ekiti State Fiscal Responsibility Law 2019 passed on the 18th of July 2019. Ekiti State Board of Internal Revenue Law 2019, revised appropriation law, Ekiti State College of Education, Ekiti Law 2019, Ekiti State College of Health Sciences and Technology Law 2019, and Ekiti State Transport Law 2019. State Law 2019, Ekiti State Statistical Law 2019, 2020 Appropriation Law, Ekiti State Customary Court Law, Amendment Law 2020, Ekiti State Public-Private Partnership, Repeal and Reenactment Law, Ekiti State Sexual Violence Against Children, Compulsory Treatment and Care Law 2020, Ekiti State College of Agriculture and Technology, Ekiti Law, Amendment 2020. In the year 2020, that is between January to date, the lawmakers deliberated and considered the following 4 bills into law. The Ekiti State Security Network Agency Law 2020, that is Amateco Security Outfit, the Ekiti State Housing Corporation Amendment Law 2020, Ekiti State Discrimination Against Persons with Disability Law 2020, Ekiti State Public Procurement Reenactment Law 2020, and Ekiti Social Protection Bill 2020.
Yes, what are we doing? What are we saying? But to appreciate our First Lady, the wife of the governor of the state, our own General.
This is where she started from? Okay.
So you're going to be there, like you're walking in slowly and just J2 and all that.
And that if there are areas of disagreement, we must settle it amicably.
To buttress the virtues of disrespectful lawmakers as a way to demonstrating their love and passion for the people of Ekiti State,
It is the day 2 of the second year anniversary of Governor John Kayode Fayemi's administration, and we are here at the State House of Assembly. We are expecting more dignitaries. As we can see, people are already here, and we are expecting more people to continue with the celebration. Yesterday started with a 3-day exhibition, arts exhibition, which took place at the Adetiloye Hall of the Fountains Hotel, Ado Ekiti. The exhibition continues today and will end tomorrow. Tomorrow we expect to have a command performance from the State Cultural Troupe, which has been renamed as the Performing Arts Company of the Ekiti State. They are going to have a variety show of music, dance, drama, and other performing arts works. The dignitaries are already arriving outside. We can hear music and fanfare.
So I want to thank them too for giving the government, and not talking of government, the support.
Kayode Fayemi. Traditional musicians, traditional The Alawe of Ilawe has just arrived. The Alawe of Ilawe is here. Outside. I should go outside. Amen.
Of the state was elected as the deputy speaker. Honorable Chief Olugboyega Aribishogun from Ikole constituency 1, who had his second term ticket back to back, was elected as the leader of the house. Honorable Olubunmi Adeluba from Emure constituency emerged as the chief whip, while Honorable Tajuddin Akingbolu from Ekiti West constituency 1 was elected as the deputy leader. Honorable Tokwe Ogunleye representing Ilejemeje constituency was made the deputy chief whip. The 6th Assembly immediately after the proclamation swung into action and began its legislative duties with the passage of a bill that has to do with the Ekiti State House of Assembly Service Commission 5th Amendment Law 2019 to enable the Assembly Service Commission perform its roles efficiently. Aside the election of the principal officers at the Alo Chamber, there are committees. In reality, most of the grand works and other matters undertaken by the Assembly are carried out at the committee level. Each Assembly, either at the national level, State House of Assembly, or the local government legislative house, has its own committees. The committee system enables the legislature to handle the wide range of technical and complex issues. The members of such committees concentrate on narrow areas which they are assigned, make in-depth researches with a view to making the result of such researches or information available to the committee of the whole house. As a result of relevance of committee system in the exercise of legislative powers, this made the Right Honorable Fumini Yafuye, the Speaker of the Ekiti State House of Assembly, announced the constitution of 31 statutory committees at a plenary held on the 18th of June 2019, saddled with responsibilities of various oversights. The committees and their chairmen are as follows: Committee on Selection and Management, as well as Self-Accounting Law, chaired by the Speaker, the Right Honorable Fumini Yafuye, Rules and Business Committee and Committee on Infrastructure, as well as Utilities, headed by Honorable Barrister Adeoye Aribasoye. Committee on House Services is anchored by Honorable Lucas. Honorable Adegoke Olajide is the Chairman, Public Petition Committee. Public Accounts Committee is chaired by Honorable Emmanuel Akionsho. Honorable Princess Teju Okuiga is the Chairman, Health, Human Services, HIV and AIDS, as well as the Chairman of the Committee on Ethics and Privileges. Another woman of substance, Honorable Chief Mrs. Yemisiani.
Hello. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome all of us to this program. The state of the state.
We remember.
I recognize our royal fathers here seated. Our royal fathers under the leadership of the chairman, Council of Obas in Ekiti State, His Royal Majesty Oba Adebanji Ajibade Alabi Afuntade the First, the Alawe of Ilawe Ekiti. I greet all of our Kabiyesi's, Kabiyesi Ade Apelori, Bàtà Apẹ́lẹ́sẹ̀, Ìrùkẹ̀rẹ̀ Adókini, lágbára Ọlọ́run, ẹṣin ọba jókòó pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́. I welcome all of our honorable members that are present. Thank you so very much for being here. I thank the members of ESCO here seated. Honorable Commissioner for Education is there. Honorable Commissioner for Environment is there. Honorable Commissioner for Housing and Urban Development is there. Honorable Commissioner for Youth and Sports is there. Honorable Commissioner for Information and Values Orientation is there. The SA DG OTSD is here. The Special Advisor Governor's Office is here seated. Our Baba, the Chairman, Local Government Service Commission, we thank you so very much, sir. Former Commissioner for Environment is there. We thank you so very much. I welcome specially the head of service, Ekiti State, Mrs. Peju Babafemi. Thank you so very much for being here. I think I can see the Deputy Chief of Staff. Deputy Chief of Staff, we thank you so very much. Afuye, the Deputy Speaker, Right Honorable Hakeem Jamiu, Leader Honorable Arabi Shogun, the Chief Whip, Honorable Mrs. Bumi Adeluba. We thank you so very much. Honorable Tajuddin Akigbolu, and other members of the Ekiti State House of Assembly, all of them here in their large numbers. We thank you. I welcome the Senior Advisor on Economy, Baba Lehaji Ogunlayi. Thank you very much for being here, sir. I recognize the Argonne Chairman, Honorable Kolade Amire. Thank you very much for being here. All local government chairmen here, we thank you. Permanent secretaries, general managers, executive secretaries, directors, top government functionaries, we thank you so very much. It is the account of stewardship for the second anniversary of the administration of Dr. John Kayode Fayemi for this second term in office as the governor of Ekiti State. We appreciate God Almighty. Like I mentioned in the governor's office not quite long, exactly 2 years ago on this day, 2 years ago, 16th of October 2018, His Excellency graciously took the oath of office as the governor of Ekiti State for second time, and for those 2 years, it has been...
Yes, so the eagle has landed.
Giant strides, steady strides.
The eagle has landed. His Excellency, the Governor of Ekiti State, Governor John Kayode Fayemi, is here. And the program for today is about to start. He's about to come into the building.
And of course, His Excellency the Governor will not do it alone. So as he was going to a certain part, the Deputy Governor was going to another part. Our Excellency, the wife of the Governor, faced another direction. And the Right Honorable Speaker of this hallowed chamber went another way, all of them commissioning one project or another.
Hello, 1, 2, testing. 1, 2, testing. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, 1, 2. 2. Hello, 1, 2. Hello, 1, 2, testing. 1, 2, testing. Hello, testing. Hello, 1, 2, testing. 2. 2. Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Hello, 1, 2.
We can only thank God Almighty for a day like this. God Almighty has kept all of us. I welcome the clerk of the Kayode State House of Assembly, Mr. Tola Eson. We thank God for your life and we appreciate all of your efforts. Well, we must thank God. Who knows that we would all be out like this to felicitate with His Excellency. If you look at the month of March, April, May, June, July, and thereabout, then you would have thought we would not be able to gather like this. And of course, if we are not able to gather, well, the achievements will still be there. But then how do people know what we are celebrating? How do we get people, for example, on Monday in Ekiti, in their large numbers, to meet with the governor when I went there to take input, to have one-on-one conversation with people from the North Senatorial District. His Excellency went to Ekiti, where all of the 6 local governments in the North Senatorial District gather with their requests for next year budget. We all understand that has been the culture of the governor, to go around whenever he's planning for the next year's budget. Ordinarily, he could have sat at the comfort of his office to write whatever he likes for any community. But the governor said we must allow the people to talk, to tell us what they really want. And that was what happened on Monday. All of the local governments came with their requests, and His Excellency noted them. And from Ikole, we moved to Ikere-Ekiti, where all of the local governments in the South Senatorial District also had an interface with the governor.
Màálẹ̀ ọlọ́, urú ọ̀ní báṣẹ́lá màálẹ̀ ọlọ́ òwe. Màálẹ̀ ọlọ́. Kayode Fayemi. Màálẹ̀ ọlọ́, urú ọ̀ní báṣẹ́lá màálẹ̀ ọlọ́ òwe. Orin yìí làwọn ọmọ Èkìtì sábà ń kọ.
All right, distinguished ladies and gentlemen.
Àkókò tí mo bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa nǹkan kan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tàbí
nípa ẹnìkan tó jà síwájú. Nítorí náà, nose mask. So please, I want to appeal to all of us. Let us have our nose mask on as long as you are in this hallowed chamber, and not just put it on the chin. Please have it put on properly, covering your mouth and your nose. Please, if you are in this house, please ensure that you have your nose mask on, properly put on. Thank you very much. So I was talking about the interface His Excellency had with the people. Ikere hosted all of the local governments in the South Senatorial District, and people came in their large numbers to tell His Excellency their requests. And then from there to Adetiloye Hall here in Ado-Ekiti. That place hosted all of the local governments in the Central Senatorial District. Great people came in there. Our royal fathers came. The Alari of Arekiti will bear me witness, because he was there and he spoke. Most of our royal fathers spoke there. They were there in their large numbers. In fact, virtually most of those who spoke were KBACs. Alari said something, and I took note of that. Alari said he would have declined such assignment, if not for the fact that he knows the type of governor we have. Because why would the whole KBC come out in their large numbers to tell you their requests, and then at the end it will lie under the carpet? But he knows that whenever they speak to His Excellency and he makes a promise, that promise must be fulfilled. So all of our royal fathers came out en masse. All right, so by next year, all of these things will begin to come to the fore. Just as we have projects across all the local governments, different roads as we speak across most of the local governments. In a couple of months or weeks, water will be in virtually all of the houses in Ekiti State, because His Excellency has done a human job in that aspect. Well, different achievements. And that is why we must appreciate the efforts of His Excellency for all of these. So, today, it is just to speak to people and then to the whole world, because those of us that are in Ekiti State can hear it, can see it, can feel it. Yes, yesterday, I hope I will be able to get all of this. Well, let me check through my records, because I know that four ultra-modern public schools were constructed. You needed to be there yesterday for you to see what I will be talking about. Yes, I'm talking about the Banji Akintoye Model College, state-of-the-art facilities in a secondary school, public school for that matter. Talk of beautiful classroom, cozy environment. You have all forms of state-of-the-art facility therein. The one that some private schools cannot even boast of. His Excellency commissioned that gigantic school in Ikere yesterday, and from there straight to Iworoko, Ekiti, where we have the Ayo Fasami Model College, another gigantic one. If you're not careful, you may not know that that is a public school. You have in there toilet facilities, water. I even learned there is CCTV there. And when His Excellency mentioned the fact that some teachers will be drafted there, it was jubilation galore. So, and then David Oke Model College, also, well, we could not get there because of time. And then the Jifaswa Model College. I think we all need to try as much as possible to get to all of these places that I mentioned. You will be surprised that can such things spring forth? because it was a beauty to behold. From there to several other places, the public works asphalt plant was commissioned yesterday, and the sole administrator said something. He says since they started, they've not gone to buy asphalt anywhere. As we speak today, the asphalt being used for roads in Ekiti State are being produced here in Ekiti State. That is another beautiful one. So very soon, if you see potholes disappearing from our roads, then you know the secret. Rather than going around to look for asphalt, Ekiti will now produce its own asphalt. And then talk about other buildings, particularly those ones there in the vicinity of the Secretariat, two gigantic complex for the civil servants yesterday. And the head of service, while making her remarks, said that workers that would be there would always work in high spirits because it is a new era. It is not one of those days that you'll be working and be sweating. As many that will be there will have air-conditioned office, quite a lot of other facilities. We can continue to count and count and count. Like I said, those were the ones I could see because I was in the convoy of His Excellency. The Deputy Governor went to another place. Several projects commissioned by the Deputy Governor. Her Excellency, the wife of the Governor, went another way. And then several others. And of course the Speaker. So we must once again congratulate ourselves that we have a capable hand at the helms of our affairs in Ekiti State. Let me once again appreciate members of the Executive Council here seated. Thank you very much for being here. Most of them yesterday were at most of the venues of the commissioning. We thank you so much. I recognize once again our royal fathers. We thank you. So, today, His Excellency will be giving the account of stewardship. And next week, it will be another set of commissioning because there are still projects to commission next week. The commissioning continues till the end of next week. In fact, till the end of this month, projects will be commissioned. Next Monday, it will be a day out with the civil servants. The Civil Service Journal, the Fountain Bureaucrats, will be launched. The 8th edition will be launched that day. And several other things to be done. So today is the day of celebration, but after celebration, work continues. Once again, I thank all of us. I appreciate the effort of this House of Assembly. I don't need to say much because His Excellency has given the kudos while he was signing, giving his accent. While he was giving his accent to the University of Education, Science and Technology, Kayode Law this morning. Well, I've just heard that there will be command performances tomorrow and the unveiling of the new Shasha State Troop by His Excellency at the Abiodun Adetuluoye Hall by the Ministry of Arts, Tourism and Culture, 5 p.m. tomorrow at the Adetuluoye Hall. I think if you're not there, then you'll be missing a lot. The other day, there was a program involving other states, and the way the standing cultural troupe performed wowed the people from other states because they saw that Nkoki Seserago. Why would that not be? Ekiti State ni mo ti rí tí our cultural troupe, at least I'm aware, they've been to Ghana. If not last year, thereabout, they were in Hungary. So if you have such investments on a cultural troupe, why would they not perform beyond expectation? One thing we cannot take away from this government is encouragement, particularly for the workers. Encouragement, well, the governor can say, but they have been given the sense of belonging, and that is why wherever you find the Ekiti State Cultural Troupe performing, it is always so wonderful. So tomorrow, please let us be at the Abiodun Adetuluoye Hall by 5 p.m. for grand performance, and then command performance, and then the unveiling of the state cultural troupe. I'd like to quickly run through the names of the members of the Ekiti State House of Assembly. They have been doing great, and like I said earlier, His Excellency had to give commendation for the numbers of bills that have been passed to law in the space of, I think, less than 2 years or thereabout. So, we want to thank these members of the State House of Assembly. Right Honorable Fayemi Afoye, Right Honorable Fayemi Ebenezer Afoye, the Speaker, Ikere Constituency 1, the Right Honorable Akim Ayodeji Jamiu, Deputy Speaker, representing Irepo Odu Ifelodun, Constituency 2, Honorable Oluboyega Aribi Shogun, Leader of Business, Ekiti State House of Assembly, representing Ikole 1. And you have the Chief Whip, Honorable Olubumi Adelugba, from Emure constituency. And then we have the Deputy Leader, Honorable Tajuddin Akingbolu, representing Ekiti West Constituency 1. We have the Deputy Whip, Honorable Tope Ogunleye, Deputy Whip, representing Ileje-Meje Constituency. Honorable Ajibade Raphael Adeyemi, Moba 1 Constituency. Honorable Ayodeji Moses Ajayi, Iseorun Constituency. Honorable Latif